Okay, it's already dark. I am going to get started today. I'm going to take you with me on a little get it all done stay-at-home mom work edition. I have my big glass of black iced tea. I'm going to set that down. What I mean by that is, realistically, I don't have a lot of time to get things done when it comes to like the content creation side of things. So most of you know I kind of dialed back on the social media that didn't give anything to me, and I applied to be an Amazon review video person. So what I do is reach out to brands. I reach out to like 20 a day, and do 20 respond? Absolutely not, but 3 to 5 do, and they send me products and I make review videos about them. So we are going to get this room all situated. I have a bed frame here. I have a new baby monitor. I have a new comforter, and I'm going to take you along because it really is a get it all done. This room really hasn't been touched since we moved in, so I think it will be nice to get the bed off of the ground and then get Mason's little situation here set up for his nighttime routine, because I wouldn't say it's like complicated, but it could be more organized. And then it is getting chilly, so it will be nice to have this comforter and quilt set. I'm going to get that in the laundry, and then I'm going to film those videos. So we are killing 2 birds with 1 stone, essentially. I'm organizing for the channel, and then I'm also doing those videos. So yay, here we go. Okay, so I just did a review video about this Dr. Care camera setup. I really wanted a different camera this time that would not be on the Wi-Fi at all and could just really be safe. So I found this and I was super excited. This zooms in and it's high def, so I can check if my babies are breathing. Yes, I still do that after 4 babies. I'm okay with it. And then this is the bedside bassinet, but my goal is to just get him in here sleeping independently for, nighttime purposes, meaning I can set him in here at like whatever 8 p.m. He'll sleep until the next feed while I'm out doing something else, and I can keep the camera with me. Right around 3 months is when I do that. Normally they're just with me at all times. So yes, that is the Dr. Care camera setup. I think it's really cool, and I'll link everything that I'm putting together here, but just in case you're interested. But just know that that's kind of like where I'm at with the product reviews right now. They're very random. Oftentimes when I reach out to a brand, it's something that we need or something that I already have of theirs. Like say I have this nightstand here and I really love it, love the durability, but would love a bedside table, like another one or something. I feel like that's the same thing. Bad example. I don't know, you know what I mean, but I would like another product from that company because I like that one, then we'll go from there. So I just send them over my media kit, and I'm very, very new to Amazon reviews. So that is kind of what I wanted to talk about in my Get Started on YouTube channel video, because I do feel like that's the best place to engage and really build your following. But that's just me. A lot of people like TikTok, a lot of people like Instagram. So I'm still working on that video because I had it edited, ready to go, and then I was like, there needs to be more added to this. So here's my unmade bed. I'm trying to get this bed off of here. In order to do that, I will have to lift the camera up or the mattress up. Unfortunately, that will block the light. So I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see. I think my husband just set up the bouncy house outside though. My sweet aunt came and she brought that bouncy house. I don't know if you guys have been here for a while, but we got one last year right around this time from a company. So yep, I'm going to get going on this bed frame. Wish me luck. It's just a platform, so we should be good. Maybe take your socks off, Phil. No, put the screw back. Put it back in the bag that you found it in. Yeah, because that confuses mommy. No. Because don't. Hey you. Miss Helper. Can you scoot, please? Okay, take your socks and scoot on out of here.
Me?
Yep. Thank you. Oh, good. No. All right. Good news is the bed is off the ground. Hopefully it will stay clean underneath there. And now it's starting to feel like a brand new room, you know. I'm going to put the bedspread on and then maybe something over it. I'm not sure. We don't really sleep with things over our head just because it freaks me out that it's going to fall over. I don't know if you remember in the house in Colorado, we had the mountain mural. Probably won't be doing that, but yeah, it was stuck to the wall was was why I mentioned that. So yes, the girls are eager to get on here and I'm doing my best to speed this up. Okay, out in the kitchen now, got a second win. My problem is, Mace is chilling. My problem is I breastfeed Mason. My husband's running in the background. I breastfeed Mason, and then I just kind of chill on the couch. I was watching a Harry Potter background fireplace. I just type it into YouTube. I don't know why, and it has a nice little fall thing, and I just watched that. So as you can see, there's a lot happening in the kitchen. So I'm just gonna do a speed clean. My trick is to grab some shoes, get the baby okay, listen to some music, and just really focus on the top floor. And I'll have to shout these out and I will link them for you. A brand called Fantastic Clean sent me these. It's a 60 pack. Let's go over it together. They're tearaway microfiber towels. Wash and reuse up to 50 times, 10 times more absorbent than paper towels. I mean, if these work out, I am definitely going to be replacing my paper towels with these because I would love to have something like this, and we'll see. We'll see how they work out. But they also sent their tearaway car detailing towels. You can polish, wax, and dry. This is a 20-pack, eco-friendly microfiber, and they're super soft, so extremely tender coral fleece, excellent absorbency, no scratching of edges. So that will be nice to bring into the car, but I'm sure you could use it for different things as well. So yay for that. I'm gonna hold on to that, and then we're gonna wipe surfaces with this, and we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited. I wanted to get going on my baseboards and just like some of my cupboards here. I'm gonna do the stainless steel with the stainless steel spray, but honestly, there's just a lot happening, and I think a show has popped on. The kids are outside. Just want to do a quick little refresh, reset, whatever you want to call it. It's a nice thing to do on Sundays just to refresh your week. So here we go. Get your tennis shoes on or house shoes. Have the baby settled, and let's get going. Dinner's almost ready, so yay. We have that checked off the list too. We're gonna start in the kitchen. That's the best place for me to start. I'm trying a new tripod setup, so let me see if we can get set. Oh yeah, that's nice. And we're nice and stable. Woo! I have talked about it before, but starting in my kitchen really does a lot for me when it comes to getting it all done or a weekly reset. Cleaning my kitchen is something I do every single day because we spend so much time in here, and I will admit we save a ton of money by having dishes and cooking from home instead of using paper products and going out all the time. But you know, it does create mess, and sometimes I let the mess set, but it really does a number. Oop, I have a grunting baby next to me again. It does a number on my mental health when there's just chaos in the kitchen and I can't get to things. I can't fill the water jug up, or I don't have any clean glasses or things of that nature. I'm sure most of us can relate to that, but let me know. Do you start in your kitchen? Where do you start? I'm trying to get some feedback from my community here of like-minded people, and I feel like most of us start in the kitchen, but let me know where you start. Or maybe you let the mess sit for longer than a day. So for our weekly resets, I make sure we have enough diapers and wipes and supplies in most of the areas of the house. I have talked about this postpartum before, but I have the same setup in different rooms of the house when it comes to the kids' extra clothes or diapers or wipes. I have one in my living room here, I have one in my bedroom, and then I have one in the basement, although we don't typically go down there much, and then I also have one in the car, so it's just easier for me instead of just going to one place at one time. It was funny trying to give my little sister all of the advice on babies because she just had her first, and I said I don't have a changing table, I don't have this, and I feel like when it comes to having 4 kids, you just learn to know what you like, but there are definitely things that she's learning that she needs or wants that I said not to get. So I was very, I guess, lax about my advice for her, and I told her all that baby needs is love from you and some patience. It's going to completely change you, but let yourself adapt to the new change, and there's really a beauty in it. As mundane as people call this stay-at-home mom or motherhood gig, I find a lot of joy in it, and I know a lot of you do too. So I love sharing this with you, these everyday air quote mundane tasks that normally would drive me insane. You know, on some days it does. That is the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and over. But once you get your rhythm, you can find little parts of your day to romanticize. And I feel like staying on a cleaning schedule really made this hard for me. So just having some days where I can do whatever the heck I want here, but still keep it clean, like dance parties and fun themed dinners and movie nights and, you know, all the fun family things. If you have that in your daily repertoire, I find that this mundane lifestyle is quite enjoyable. So I'm going to enjoy my soup here and get off my pedestal and enjoy the rest of these cleaning cloths. I'm thoroughly impressed. I'm using a wet cloth and a dry cloth. That's what I use on technology surfaces. So my laptops, computer screens, TV screens, really anything, phones. But yeah, I will have those linked because they're amazing and the brand was fantastic clean. I'm going to get my pumpkins on and enjoy the rest of my cozy clean house. That will probably be a mess tomorrow, but hey, that's what I'm here for, right? I hope I see you soon and I hope you're well wherever you are. Bye everyone.